and I record this stream already, but then when I played it back, the audio was still connected to my headphones in my pocket. So I'm talking kicking game, and then all you guys are hearing is just shit jingling in the pockets and shit. So speaking about being in pocket, now we about to tap in and uh I guess I'm gonna walk through a feature that's in the process right now because why not? You feel me? Different content. I say it's a good idea. And we're gonna also talk about what we were talking about earlier, sticking to the plan. Just do it, just stick to the plan, bruh. Even if it don't make sense. Whether or not you see that it's working in your favor or not. If it look like your environment is with you, it's not with you, it don't matter. Stick to your plan. And when you stick to your plan, you will see yourself open doors or walk through doors that you probably would have never expected. So first, I want to play the beat because I made the beat in 2020, maybe 2021. All I know is I was fresh out of college. I was living at my mom's crib. And this is when I had really decided I wanted to do music. I had bought like uh, the signature edition of FL. And then I started teaching myself how to make beats. During this time is when I made this beat. So I was probably 3 to 4 months in. I'm not gonna lie, I was using resources like this beat. I probably got a lot of help from Sammy Beats. I'll probably leave the link of his stuff in the description because he's helped me out a lot. So why not spread that love? But I'm gonna play the beat first. Oh, I switched the camera. Okay. It's not done. You see the leads, but I haven't done the ad libs yet. So, quick story on the beat. I had I'm not gonna lie, it sounds like a minor. It sounds like I'm going down. I don't know what key it's in or none of that. No, actually it's A minor. That's funny though. It's A minor. It's A minor. And right now, just to give you guys like a timestamp of what's going on in the world, Kendrick just did his show where he performed the jump dissing Drake like 5 times. And that's a flex. I respect it. I respect it. I respect it. I respect it, man. I think it's all competition, friendly competition at the end of the day. I don't think any blood will spill over this shit. I don't think any blood should spill over this, you know. But I like to see, that's how I am. I'm very competitive, man. If I'm in the booth with you, 9 times out of 10, even if I don't tell you, I'm trying to kill you in the booth. You hear me? Like I'm trying to do that to you. Like, especially if you think you can hop on a song, yeah, I won't do that to you. And not in a mean way, you know? Not in a mean way. The main topic of the video, though, is sticking to the plan. So, sticking to the plan, for me, it means like you don't need external confirmation all the time to stick to the plan. You don't need to receive validation or none of that. Sometimes you gotta have a plan and you gotta see it through for yourself because when you do that, then you're able to really know who you are, you know? And then once you get everything that you wanted, nobody could take it from you because you know what it took to get there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That making sense? So yeah. And the beat is kind of simple. I'm not gonna lie, this beat that I made, it's a little simple. Let's actually go into some of these vocals. I'm just following direction. Weather in the storm, would you follow my direction? Would you ignore what I'm saying in this song? Heals my soul, takes time to see my love. So yeah, um, I had this song written like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, when I made the beat probably, but I had forgot about it. It's one of those melodies that always come back. You feel me? But I hadn't acted on it, mainly because my skill with the mixing wasn't as good. But I've been watching a lot of content, so I'm about to tell you some of the people that I watch, so that maybe you can get some help too, like Busy Works Beats, Sky Jordan, Sammy Beats, SC Tuts. I always watch videos on Leslie Brathwaite. I hope I said his name right. Pensado's places, Palace is always, good engineers to model after. But for me, right, I didn't go to school for all this, right? Like, so this is like the way I see it. I'm just trying to make it sound good. You know what I mean? So like, I don't really know how to explain it too much, but I'm learning though. I am getting better though. Saturation. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to talk too much because one thing about AV people, or not AV, but audio engineers, they're very like uptight and like everybody just like, bro, people like competing. But it's crazy. I like to compete on the mic too. So I understand, man. Once you get to a certain level, you definitely got drag nuts. But I'm just following direction, weather in the storm. Would you follow my direction? Would you ignore what I'm saying in this song? Heals my soul, takes time to see my love, my love. I'm too busy smoking ganja, baby. La, I gotta chill. I can't show too much. It's still in the process, but I'm grateful though, because from where I started to where I'm at right now, I got people telling me I could charge now. You feel me? And like, I'm not gonna lie, like, that might not sound like a lot, but I went from nothing and nobody around me actually believing or understanding the vision to people telling me now that I could get paid for the vision. I got people talking to me about creating LLC for the vision, So that's really what I wanted to hone in on. Stick to your plan, because you never know what your consistency can do for somebody else. Your consistency and your battle within yourself can change something else around you. You can help others around you. Other people can benefit from what you're doing. You may not even see it that way. You might just be doing what you think you're supposed to be doing. But that's why like, it's important to stick to the plan, man. Whether people are telling you good, they're not telling you good job, whatever, this shit don't matter, bro. Because when the rest of the world is telling you good job, your biggest flex is that like a whole region of people that are going to be saying, oh yeah, I used to, or was gonna. I used to know XYZ. I was gonna do this with XYZ. Oh yeah, me and XYZ used to be blah, 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 So, but you don't get that confidence unless you put that work in. You can't just say, oh yeah, I wanna do music, but then you don't really grind. Like, I'm really crazy about this shit. Ask my neighbors. You hear me? Ask my neighbors how crazy I am about this music shit. Niggas be having internal talks, you hear me? External talks by myself, just talking about this music shit. But God knows what the plan is. I know what the plan is. I don't need anything or anyone to tell me that I'm going according to plan either. I know I'm going according to plan, And you can hear that I'm going according to plan, because listen, You hear me?
I'm just following direction, weathering the storm. Would you follow my direction? Would you ignore what I'm saying in this song?
You gonna ignore it or you gonna
Heals my
follow it?
soul, takes time to see my
Huh?
love,
You gonna
my
ignore it or you gonna
love.
follow it?
I'm too busy smoking
You gonna ignore it or you
ganja,
gonna follow it?
baby.
Are you feel me?
I don't wanna hold you around, so honey.
Nah, for real. Nah, for real. Motivation comes from within, you know? Cause bro, that's why I get on these streams and like just talk. There's nobody in this jump. I'm talking to myself, but I know that I know for myself when I be on YouTube just scrolling and I see a video like this where somebody's just kicking honest game, trying to show love, trying to be the change that they want to be in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like I appreciate it. So I'm gonna keep doing it. You know, it's not about the audience, it's not about how many people are in your live or none of that. I mean, I'll do this for a year straight. You hear me? You hear me? It's not about the numbers. I mean, I've been doing music before people were listening. People are listening now. They are hiding that's another thing too. I feel like when you're about to really cross to that next level, everyone around you get to ignore. You hear me? But I think that's confirmation that God is removing that energy to give you the new energy that you're gonna receive, you know? So it's always a good thing at the end of the day. Sticking to the plan is not gonna do anything but show you that you were crazy, but you weren't crazy, if that makes sense. You are crazy because you're going towards something that don't make sense. But you're not crazy because you knew. And that's true confidence. Confidence comes from your self-belief. When it don't look like it's going to plan, it don't look like it's working, etc. Like that's the real confidence. Fuck all that other stuff. Confidence don't come from somebody else telling you you're good. Confidence come from that original feeling and idea and then saying, you know what, no matter what happens, I'm going to do this. And once you move like that, God has no choice but to bless you with whatever it is that you're calling for because you're showing him that no matter what, you will maintain. If you could do that, shit, you're good. So yeah, I mean, this is the first jaunt where it's like, I mean, I have other beats, but I'm really proud of this. You know, I'm really proud of this. This is an Afrobeat song, like a full Afrobeat song that I did all the production on, at least the beat and my vocals. But one thing is, I might go to a studio and get it actually, recorded well. But I'm like, bro, I'm getting better, bro, step by step. Most of this process, I'm starting to cover it for myself, you know? Like I'm learning the game that I said I wanted to be a part of. Niggas is
I'm just
professionals.
following direction, weathering the storm.
Niggas is professionals.
Would you follow my direction? Would you ignore what I'm saying in this song? Heals my soul, takes time to see my love, my love. I'm
And
too
we not
busy
using crazy
smoking
plugins.
ganja, baby.
I'm using Pitcher. You hear me?
I don't wanna hold you
You can
around,
do it with the
so honey.
regular plugins.
And you say that you want me.
And you want me. Uh, uh, Yeah, shout out to John B. John B's gonna be the one that's hopping on this song. I went to college with her, and I'm just saying, before she records it, I know she about to dog this, y'all. So when we actually finish the record, I'm gonna come back to this. I'm probably gonna show her, like, see, I told you, but she's gonna dog it. And then this song, I feel like it might be one of them ones that y'all hear. You hear me? So I don't got too much else to say. Stick to the plan. I might do the videos like this as well now, like go on the walk and then be in the studio too. And then yeah, you guys let me know if you rock with it. I'm about to finish it though. Cool.